Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. This is Saturday, the 24th of September 2022, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we've got some astrology for you first of all. So the moon is going to be in Virgo all day. It's going to square Mars and it's going to trine Uranus, and Venus will oppose Neptune. Little bit of brain fog there. So you may struggle to take action during the day until a sudden breakthrough liberates you, and then you can go charging off at everything if you want to. With the opposition between Venus and Neptune, Venus is the lower personal love planet, and Neptune is the higher outer universal love planet. So there could be some conflict or disagreement between love on a personal level and on a intrinsic universal level. So maybe take time going into your heart. Let's do some tarot and some cards and see what they have to say for today. We've got the wisdom of the oracle cards first of all. So what do we need to know for today? Saturday, the 24th of September 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support or guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? So let's see, what do we need to know? Soulmates. Venus opposite Neptune. Connecting into your heart. And blessed. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? And let's see, what else have we got? Oh, a message in a bottle. Okay, so really nice energy for the weekend. Soulmates, connecting, heart-centered connections and things. Feeling blessed that the Neptunian love is shining down on you, and higher energies just pouring their love down. And their message in a bottle. This could be the thing that is the eureka moment, the breakthrough, the liberation. The Mars energies, the moon square Mars, that could be about your passions. Your passions might be being thwarted and things like that until the trine to Uranus brings a eureka moment and liberates you. And then sort of you can really connect to love, or connecting into love first brings about the eureka moment and the message coming in. So any of those different combinations could be happening today. Okay, let's do some tarot. We've got the Marielle deck today. So what do we need to know for today? The 24th, Saturday the 24th of September 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Oops. Okay, so where do we find ourselves? The Hierophant, with the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Fool, who's been coming up rather a lot just lately in different readings, and the Page of Cups, be your message in a bottle. Itchy nose. Okay, now we've got the King of Cups, the King of Swords. That's interesting. We've got the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, and the Five of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Discs. We've got the Page of Discs, Four of Discs, Page of Discs, and the Sun. Okay, so let's see, where do we want to start? Okay. So we've got 3 of the 4 pages. We've got all the pages apart from the Page of Wands, which is the inspiration, the passion firing up, the square, the moon square to Mars. Okay, so at the centre of the reading we've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant has the keys to spiritual knowing. Okay, let me just have a look at these. Listen it. Okay, so yeah, the keys to spiritual knowing. In the old meanings of the Hierophant, it was very much about tradition and commitment and those external structures like the church, like education and things like that. But for me, I see the Hierophant of taking charge of the learning and the spiritual learning on an individual level. For me, it's very much about sort of 1 foot in the 3D, 1 foot in the 5D, and being the bridge between the physical and the matter world. And as I'm saying that, it's making me think of that Venus Neptune opposition today, which Venus is in Virgo, Neptune is in Pisces, very 3D, 5D, physical earth realms and spiritual water realms. So I think sort of I'm getting the feeling that sort of, we've got 1 foot on each side, and it's about us bridging both sides. This could have come from information coming in. We've got the Page of Swords here, a small message, a note, can be on social media and things like that. But also it can be sort of other means of communication as well. But it's sort of a new message coming in, a new message in a bottle that could change things. Okay. And what that message coming in does is, Four of Swords, it starts clearing the confusion. In this card, we've got a little building with tall chimneys at the bottom there, and we can see the smoke coming out the chimneys going this way. And I always get the sense of like the clouds are clearing, we get clarity, we're healing, and we've stepped away from the drama and the conflict, and we're in a time of healing. So yeah, this information, it starts clearing the skies. And then the card above, Spirit coming in, and we're starting a new journey. Okay, we have got the new moon in Libra tomorrow, 10 something in the evening in the UK, British summertime. Check your time zones for when it will affect you. So there's something new starting up. This could be the Eureka breakthrough moment with Uranus that starts a new journey. We can finally see the wood for the trees, or sort of the path in front of us clears, so that we can see the way forward, and that brings in a reconciliation or an apology, or a small gift of love coming in. It could be a small message of love, a small offer that opens up a new offering or something for us. The clarifiers, we've got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Now, the kings are the cardinal energies. They're the fires. We've got fire of water and we've got fire of air. They command their elements. And they're one's heart-centered and one's head-centered. So we can see sort of the King of Cups here, half submerged in water. This is very Neptunian. And he's even got a trident. Is it trident? The big fork things they have that Neptune has. So the King of Cups is sort of, he's comfortable in his emotions and being half submerged here, you know, sort of, he's within the two worlds, air and water, okay, submerged, and also on the surface, floating. I think that's the word I was looking for, floating. I'm a bit tired this afternoon. I've had a very busy day so far, and it's like, right, I need to get my reading done while I still can before I decide to give up on the day. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired. So yeah, excuse my slips of coherence. So yeah, and I get the sense that because he's sort of half submerged, he's sort of in his emotions and everything, but then the part of him that is not in his submerged underneath the water surface is getting the mental clarity, the focus, the discernment. And it really feels a bit about balancing the head and the heart in this, of having clarity of mind, but also acknowledging the emotions. Then we have the Five of Swords, which for me is about self-sabotage. So a warning, sort of not to go too far into either side. Don't get too emotional and don't go too far into your head. Try and keep the balance. Remember here, we've got the Hierophant, we're between the worlds. Okay. So that's where we are. The cards at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Four of Discs, which is Sun in Capricorn. Now, the Four of Discs can be about holding on too tight to wealth and money and things like that. It can also be about having strong foundations and structure and things. In this one, I was looking at it just at the beginning of the reading, just I do my readings and sort of don't wear my glasses, and then I don't pick up on all the little details. But I just checked, and yeah, on this one, at the top there is like a little building built into the cliffside. And I'm getting the sense of defensiveness and impenetrability. Which sort of isn't, there's that when the self-sabotage here, that this is what it means, that sort of you could put yourself into an impenetrable position in defensiveness, especially if you find yourself getting overwhelmed with all the Neptunian Venus energies and squaring off to Mars in Gemini, that yeah, you might just retreat and just push everybody away. You don't want to do that, because we have the Page of Discs here, and the Page of Discs is about learning something new, learning about a new way to react to the situations that are going on. Okay, and not cutting yourself off from it, remaining in the difficult position, and the start, it also ties in with the Four. I'm getting the start of the new cycle, the start of a new cycle in the physical 3D stuff, new opportunities, new beginnings, opening up, that you need to welcome in. What's the word I'm looking for? God, my brain. Small openings. Okay, we haven't got the passion there yet. We've got the mind, we've got the heart, we've got the physical things. What's missing is the passion and the spark of inspiration. But even though that's missing, we finish off with the sun, which is about being happy and joyful and appreciating what you've got. It might not be perfect yet. There might be a bit of conflict going on. Remember, we're still in the releasing and letting go phase, both from the dark of the moon before the moon moves into Libra tomorrow, and makes a conjunction with the sun at the new moon. But also we've also still got Mercury retrograding, and has just retrograded back into Virgo. So the message I'm getting from the sun today is be happy where you are. Despite all this conflict, despite being sort of feeling as if you're between worlds and things like that, it might be unsettling, might be sort of internal conflicts. There could be I don't think there will be external conflicts, because we've got soulmates, we've got blessed. Okay, it may be that messages come in from somebody that you're close to that then opens the way. Oh my God, that's today's reading. We've only got another week and a bit of Mercury retrograde before we start moving forward again. Mercury retrograde, tired, exhausted, brain is just not playing today, but never mind, there's always tomorrow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you can make head or tail of it. Yes, I appreciate I wasn't at my clearest, but you know, some days it's just like that. But yeah, the oracle cards sort of well starred, and the tarot, I think, just indicating sort of the conflict, the squares and the oppositions, and yes, sudden shocks and surprises from Uranus, that sort of can upset the apple cart or destabilize you. Do what you can to stay balanced in that. Shine where you are and don't self-sabotage. Ta-da! Okay, if you enjoyed this reading, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell if you'd like to have, if you'd like notifications when I'm doing reading. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the description box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.